Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Intro. Well, we are the manufacturer of the with tire, with plastic, pyrolysis equipment. Just if you are interested in this kind of equipment, you can contact with us. We are the manufacturer that have our own factory that is in Henan province in China. If you want to have this project or buy the equipment, you can contact with us. We are doing both. It's a Chinese manufacturer that our equipment is to process the waste tire, waste plastic to the oil sludge, flue oil, carbon black, fuel wire, and other products. Environmental friendly equipment. And later we will show you about the kilometers of the equipment. And we have three kinds of the equipment: the batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. Well, if you are wanted to know more information about each equipment, you can leave your requirements with us in the comment section, or you can give us your WhatsApp, email, and our sales manager will contact with you directly to give you more information about this. Okay, and thank you for watching today. We are the manufacturer, and now we will show you about the catalog of our equipment that shows different type and the features of the different equipment and the kilometers of them. It's better for you to understand the differences between the batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. And just any questions about the data or the quotation, the market of this equipment, you can just contact with us by the WhatsApp or email. Our sales manager is waiting for you to just inquire about this equipment. We are the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, pyrolysis equipment. We can change the kind of solid waste or hazardous waste to the flue oil, carbon black, steel wire, and other equipment. This is what our equipment can do. Just during this live show, if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment place. And welcome our new friends. Welcome. And this is the some picture of our company and factory. It's in Henan province in central China. And here are some brief profile, brief introduction of our equipment. We are Green Holdings, one of just a company that for these environmental friendly equipment. Like we have the waste tire, waste plastic pyrolysis equipment, and this waste biomass carbonization equipment, and the scrap e-waste recycling equipment, and also the waste engine oil, lubricating oil, distillation equipment. This is what our we can service for you. And in this live show is one of the subsidiary of the Green Holdings. It's a comprehensive environmental protection machinery manufacturing that's dedicated to consulting, manufacturing, installation, and after-sales service. And the business growth, we have the solid waste, hazardous waste treatment plant, the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, pyrolysis plant, and also we have the pyrolysis oil, waste oil, or the used engine oil distillation plant, a carbonization plant, and related environmental protection equipment such as the e-waste recycling plant. We can recycle the Filipinos or the lithium battery to the copper, aluminium, glass, plastic, and so on. And also here shows us about our service. So welcome our new friends. If you have any questions about this business or the equipment, you can just leave in the comment section, or you can send a private message to us. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you more information about our equipment and this pyrolysis business. Okay, you can see here shows we are the independent technology team who has obtained a number of utility model patents and invention patents. And also we are professional manufacturing team and after sales team to guarantee the product's quality and user experience. And we have three kinds of equipment: the batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. Later we will show you different features, different kilometers, and they're suitable for different raw materials and have different capacity and working efficiency. We will have a comparison about this three kinds of equipment, and it's better for you to know their feature and to choose suitable equipment that depends on your materials and capacity. This is the location of our company and some other information. We are in China, a Chinese manufacturer. If you need this equipment, or if you are interested in this business, you can contact with us. Our sales manager is waiting for you. If you need the quotation, the catalog, or the analysis about the market or the other information, you can just contact with us. Okay, and welcome to our live show. This is the business growth of our equipment. Like we have, first is the waste tire pyrolysis plant, and also the waste plastic pyrolysis plant, or sludge pyrolysis plant, hazardous waste pyrolysis plant. Also, we have the carbonization plant to deal with this biomass, like the waste, the waste roll, or like the coconut shell or other things. And also, we have the waste screw oil distillation plant to use the waste engine oil, lubricated oil, or the waste tire oil, plastic oil to the non-standard diesel and other auxiliary equipment that we will share you later. Okay, and now in the common place, we have our WhatsApp and email. You can just contact with us. Our sales manager is waiting for you to inquire to give you more information about this. And the first one is the batch type pyrolysis plant. Well, just as I say, we have three kinds of equipment. The first one is the batch type pyrolysis plant that is suitable for the whole tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, and other uncommon materials. And the working efficiency of the batch type pyrolysis plant is one batch for 1 day. Here is the English introduction of this. You can have a look at this. Well, our equipment is called pyrolysis. The pyro is heat, and the lysis means breakdown. So the pyrolysis is organic materials, the cracking reaction without oxygen, and which converts one higher large molecules to many smaller molecules. This is the principle of the equipment. And the pyrolysis plant is a technology which treats waste materials like waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, aluminium plastic, medical waste, multiple solid waste, hazardous waste in a steel reactor we call the furnace, then convert them into the oil gas, carbon black, aluminium, charcoal, solid residue, steel wire, and some uncondensable syngas. The oil gas goes through these. Now, welcome to our new friend. This uncondensable syngas usually recycle as heating fluid back into the heat reactor. The extra syngas can be stored for other industries heating. Like we can just used at the cement factory, glass factory, and the carbon black it could further process into the pellets or grind into powder for further use. It is the raw material of the paint or the rubber, and also the steel wire we can sell it directly. This is the different raw materials and the different products of the batch type pyrolysis plant. The working efficiency of it is one batch for one day. As it said, it's about 22 hours per batch. This is the some brief information about the batch type pyrolysis plant. And this is the 3D layout of it. You can see it includes the feeding system, pyrolysis system, condensation system, and also the slagging system in the side slag of the furnace, and also the purification system. This is the desulfidation tower. So, this is the some deprocessing of the carbon black. This is the 3D layout of the batch type pyrolysis plant. And let's look at about the kilometers of the batch type pyrolysis plant. It's better for you to have compared with the semi-continuous and fully continuous one. You can speak about the raw material, final products, and model, power, and so on. So welcome our new friends. We are the Bing Group. During this live show, if you have any questions about this, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information about the business, you can add us WhatsApp and email. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you our catalog and the quotation of this equipment. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. This is the input and output. Well, one of the advantages of the batch type pyrolysis plant is it is suitable for many more raw materials compared with the fully continuous and semi-continuous one, like with tire, with plastic, oil sludge, aluminium plastic, medical waste, charcoal, multiple solid waste, hazardous waste, are all can use this. And the output is depends on different raw materials. Like if we choose the waste tire, then the output is the flue oil, carbon black, steel wire, and the syngas. These 4 final products. And if your raw material is a plastic, then we can get the plastic, flue oil, carbon black, and syngas. And like this, the charcoal is for the biomass. When we use the carbonization furnace to deal with the biomass like the coconut shell or the other things, then we can get the charcoal, the wood vinegar, and the coal tar, and also the syngas. The aluminium, this is from the aluminium plastic. By using this raw material, we can not only get the plastic pyrolysis oil, and we can also get this aluminium ingot. In the model of the batch type pyrolysis plant is the smallest one is in the first layer, the 100 kilogram, 500 kilogram, 1 ton, 2 ton, 5 ton. These are the frame shape. It's very small, and it is usually used for the private user or some experiment. And then if you want to have a large business, the pyrolysis business, then it's better for you to choose the 10 ton per day, 12 ton, 15 ton, 18 ton, and 20 ton per day. This is the model. It means how many raw materials we can deal with every day. This is the model of the batch type pyrolysis plant. And the capacity it is also the same as this model. You can have a comparison. It all depends on how many raw materials you need to deal with every day or every year. And the thickness it is shows us about this furnace of the reactor in the pyrolysis system. This is the most important system of our whole production by using the combination furnace to heat the raw material, and inside is a furnace. So most of our customer will choose the 16 millimeter or 18 millimeter. And this is the total power of the whole production is smaller than 30 kilowatts, and the weight is the furnace 15 to 75 ton, and the heating type is direct heating. It is kind of different with the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. The fully continuous used indirect heating because they need to work for many days, 45 to 60 days without stop. So we use indirect heating to prolong the service life of the reactor. But about the batch type, because we need to open the combination furnace, the combustion system, to heat the reactor, and to close the system to cool down the reactor every day. So it's better for you to just direct heating to just higher the efficiency of this reactor and the production. And the required workers is 2 to 3 for the whole line. And if you chose 2, the batch type pyrolysis plant, you only also need 2 or 3 workers for 2 lines. Just to they can control 2 of this batch type with 1 just working group. And then the heating flue is flue oil, natural gas, coal, wood, and also we can use this output, the final product, the syngas, to heat the reactor to save our extra heating energy. It's better for you. We also have the burner and the tail gas burner to have the double heating system. And also, like the batch type pyrolysis plant, we only need maybe 3 hours to use the extra heating energy, but the next few hours we can all use the syngas to heat. And this is the reactor material. Depends on your raw material of this production. Like if you chose the common material, the solid waste, like the rubber with tire, with plastic, so you can just choose the blower plate for the Q3 for 5 hours or Q to 5 hours. The blower plate is enough. It can just work for 3 to 5 years. The quality is really bad. I'm so sorry. I will have a check. And thank you for suggestion. And the stainless steel. So microphone, is the sound very small or many noise? Can you hear me clearly? Yeah, we just changed the microphone this morning, so maybe have something we don't know. So just if you can hear me, or if you want to know more information about the equipment or the pyrolysis plant business, you can add our WhatsApp or email. We will have a deep communication to give you our catalog and the price list of this equipment. Thank you for suggesting. Have a nice day. I'll tell my assistant to check about our microphone. Okay, I got it. Okay, so let's go on. Our main system, we will check it. And also let's see about the, I'll say more slowly. Okay, the wet plate. This is for the solid waste, like the waste tire, waste plastic. And if you have some corrosive raw material like the oil sludge, the coal tar, or some other like the aluminium plastic, then we need to use the stainless steel to have this furnace. As for different price, this is much more cheaper. So we will, because we are the manufacturer, so we will give you the configuration plan. Depends on your material and your capacity. And the cooling type is the circulating cooling or water cooling. We have two cooling system controls. One is the water tank condensers, and another is the tube condensers suitable for different raw materials and different workshop. Here's the a tube condensing system and water tank condensing system. And the land occupied size for reference is, the first one is just for the 10 ton or 15 ton per day machine. It's about 300 centimeter, and the width and length you can just configure it. And also the remark, the bigger plants like 100 ton per day, 200, you can get several line of the batch type pyrolysis plant, or you can choose the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. It have a bigger capacity of each equipment. Like the batch type pyrolysis plant, the biggest one is 20 ton per day, but the fully continuous it is 50 ton per day and have the highest efficiency. Like the batch type pyrolysis plant, we need to cool down the reactor to discharge the carbon black at a normal temperature, but the fully continuous one, it don't need to cool down it. It can discharge the carbon black at a very high temperature and to work continuous for 45 to 60 days. This is different. And later we will show you about the 3D video of the batch type, semi-continue and fully continue to give you a comparison. Okay, and if you have any questions about this or other information you want to know, you can just leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know the catalog or other details of the equipment, you can also add our WhatsApp, email. You can send your information to us privately. We will add you immediately. Because we can't send your private message to you, you can just say hi to us first. Let's have a deep communication. And then this is the profit analysis for reference for the waste tire of 10 ton per day. Just because the market has changed and different regions have different price on the income, so you can just reference about how many things we need to cost the consumption of the production and the income of the production. Here it is, the power consumption, like we need 20 kilowatt, and the waste tire for 10 ton, and the labor cost, we need 2 or 3 workers. The water consumption, and the water, we don't have the waste things, we all just circulate it. About in this condensation system, we will have a water tank, and the heating flue, the coal is just the difference. The heating energy, we can use the coal and wood, the same gas, natural gas, and the flue oil for different prices. And the income every day, the tire oil, steel wire, carbon black. This is for the waste tire. And if you choose the plastic to pyrolysis, we can get the waste tire and the carbon black. The fuel oil, fuel wire, and the same gas. Like the waste tire, if we chose the waste tire to have this production, the oil yield is 40 to 45%. We can get 40 to 45% of the fuel oil to use at the cement factory, glass factory, bricks factory, and so on. And also we can get 35% of the carbon black. It has a high heating energy and use it to heat to replace the coal. And also it is the raw material of the rubber, the paint, and so on. It have a wide use. And also the same gas, or we can just use it directly to heat our furnace to save our extra heating energy. And the steel wire, we can also sell them at the metal recovery market. Like this is the profit analysis for 10 tons per day. Most of our customers will have the largest quality of the raw material, maybe 100 tons, 200 tons per day. So this is just for reference. If you want to know your market in your regions, like we have our customers in more than 120 countries, so we can give you analysis depends on your depend on your countries, your regions, and give you analysis of the profit. It depends on your materials and capacities. A unique analysis for you. And this is the model and some picture of our pyrolysis plant. This is a customer in Mexico. They have several lines of the batch type pyrolysis plant to process the waste tire. Because they have some subsidiary of from the policies, so they have a large capacity, a large workshop. And here is the oil yield and the product to pyrolysis the waste tire. The pyrolysis oil, we can get 40 to 45%. This is the oil yield. And then the carbon black, 35%, steel wire, 15%, and the same gas, we can get nearly 10%. And then the different plastic layout is kind of different. Like the paper mail waste, if you have the wet paper mail waste and the many water contained, then layout is nearly 20%. And if you get the dry paper mail waste, you can get 60% of the layout. And also the carbon black, syngas, and so on. The plastic, like the PP, PPS, ABS, are all suitable to have this business, except the PET and PVC, because they don't have many oil contained and have some harmful particles to have this. It's just harmful for human body and the environment. Then the oil sludge. This is kind of hazardous waste for different oil yield. Like if you have different state, the solid and the semi-solid or liquid, semi-liquid oil sludge, they have different capacity. Pyrolysis oil for 20 to 80%, and also we have 15 to 60% of the oil residue and 10% of the same gas. This is different biomass, like the coconut shell and the rice gel, the corn, they can use this combination furnace of 400 to 600 degree to get the charcoal, the wood vinegar, tar, and syngas. Hazardous waste for different raw materials, because the hazardous waste and the solid waste, we need different license in China and different standard of this capacity. So this is more strict of the policy, but we can have some processing fee to get this business. The pyrolysis oil, residual, and metals for different hazardous waste. And then this is the model and some picture. This is a picture of a customer in China, the condensing furnace and the cooling condensing combination cooling tank. So the condensing tank. And then this is the second production of the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. You can see the brief introduction, and this is a 3D layout. We will have a compare with the batch type pyrolysis plant to see their difference, and it's better for you to understand and to have a comparison. The working efficiency of the semi-continuous is 3 batch for 2 days. The semi-continuous pyrolysis plant is designed by combining the process of continuous and batch pyrolysis plant. This equipment, dimension, and processing capacity are basically the same as those of batch type. The difference lies in the improvement of feeding and discharging ways. The feeding way is changed from opening furnace door to screw conveyor sealed feeding way, which requires the raw material to be pre-treated in advance. Like the waste tire, we need to process them to the rubber powder, and now the flue oil we can use at the bricks factory, the cement factory, or the glass factory for heating. Can't use them at the car, the truck, and so on. But if we can just refine them to the non-standard diesel by using the distillation equipment, then we can use them at the factory, manufacturing equipment, or the mining machine in these places. I will register. If you want to know more information about this, you can also add our WhatsApp or email to give you the catalog, the quotation, and other information of the detail of this equipment. Okay, let's go on. And the difference of the semi-continuous and batch continuous is the working efficiency. Like the batch type pyrolysis plant is for 1 batch for 1 day, and semi-continuous we can get 3 batch for 2 days. While compared with this, the semi-continuous effectively saves cooling time and achieves the production efficiency of 3 batch in 2 days. In addition, since the feeding and discharging ways use sealed feeding technology, which can keep the environmental production site clean and environmental friendly. This is a difference. And here is the parameters of the semi-continuous. We can compare it with the batch type and semi-continuous. Like the same of the input and same of the output, depends on different raw materials, but the state of the raw material that we feed in the furnace is not the same. Like the waste tire, we need to crush them to rubber powder and to remove the steel wire inside. Then we can ensure we feed it into the reactor is in a sealed environment. And like the plastic, we have different plastic from the daily waste or the medical waste, and we need to crush them to smaller particles. And all sludge is for different state. Only the liquid or semi-liquid oil sludge can use the semi-continuous one. Like the solid or the semi-solid oil sludge that contain many soil inside is not suitable. We can only use the batch type pyrolysis plant. And the model and capacity is the same as the batch type. For 5 ton, 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 18 ton, 20 ton. And the thickness of the furnace is also the same. Most of our customers will choose the 16 or 18 millimeter. Same of the total power, smaller than 30 kilowatt, and the weight of this raw material. The heating type is direct heating because the working efficiency is smaller than the fully continuous one. So is like the heating energy, we need to change it. We need the combustion system to feed them every day, to heat them every day, and to cool down the combustion system to cool down the reactor to discharge the carbon black. So we need the direct heating. But the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, they need to work 45 to 60 days without stop. So we need to use the indirect heating to prolong the service life. You want to know this distillation equipment? Let's have this 3D video. You can see here some brief introduction of the refining equipment. Can you see it clearly? We call it distillation machine. Well, we have the detailed kilometers of this equipment. So if you want to know more information about this, you can add our WhatsApp, because only a brief introduction we can show in this in this live show. If you want to know the quotation, the price list for different capacity, and other detailed information, you can add our WhatsApp. We can send you some other information to you. Okay, and other questions you can just leave in the comment section. This is a brief introduction of the distillation plant to refine the flue oil, refine the plastic oil, tire oil to the diesel or non-standard diesel. Like this, especially designed for refining black oil, heavy tire, plastic, pyrolysis oil, or various industrial waste oil into light diesel. And those whole refining process include distillation, cooling, decoloring, and deodoring system. The final diesel products could be used as the alternative flue in diesel burner, generators, heavy machinery, and agricultural machinery, and so on. And generally, the diesel yield is about 60 to 65%. The residual material of the furnace after distillation is heavy oil impurities, which are very similar to asphalt performance. It's another asphalt we can use, and they can be directly used for paving or sold as asphalt plants for further refining. And our machine mainly has two types of the different process design. One is acid alkali refining process. Another is a new catalytic refining process. For different prices and different technique, we can send you privately about this, which complete certificate and models. Our OU distillation machine is realized the green and resource recycling of the high oils. This is the new design of the distillation plant. This 3D layout. Oh yeah, and this is the working process and final products. Let's see the kilometers. The input is the tire OU, plastic OU, and the waste engine OU, waste lubricated OU, and so on. The output, diesel and asphalt. In the model, the smallest is 100 kilogram per day, and the largest 15 or 14 or 15 ton per day. The same as the capacity and the thickness. Most of our customers always suggest to choose the 60 millimeter of the heating furnace. We used indirect heating as the optional design, and for the 2 workers, yeah. And now we can just add our WhatsApp. And the automatic slagging. The heating energy is also the same as the pyrolysis plant. We can use the flue OU, natural gas, coal, wood, and so on. Like the flue OU by the production, final products of the products of the pyrolysis plant. We can just use it directly at this. And the material of them, most of them will choose the stainless steel because this OU, this is kind of corrosive, will have the damage of the boiler plate. So most of them will choose the stainless plate or stainless steel. Circulating water cooling, so there are no water pollution during this production. Only the only production pollution of this is the gas. So we have the desulfurization tower or other removal system to purify them. So we are all environmental friendly. The occupied sizes, you can take 10 ton per day. An example is 200 to 300 centimeter. This is the distillation equipment. And this is one of our project cases in Ghana, in Africa. We have our subsidiary company in Africa. If you want to have a project in Africa or in just nearby them, it's very convenient to contact with our sales manager. But we have our customer in 120 countries. So you can, if you need this service, you can come to our client's factory to see the working efficiency of our equipment. And also you can come to our own factory. It is in China, in Henan province, in central China, for our production workshop. We are the manufacturer. So you can come here. It's very convenient by car, by plane or high-speed train. Then take you to our factory to see the how we built our equipment, what material we use, about the technique. And this is the waste OU, pyrolysis OU, or the other engine OU by using this distillation tower to the diesel asphalt for 80 to 85% of the diesel and 15 to 20% of the asphalt. And they can use out the heavy machinery, generator, blower, or battery. And then the paving and the refining. This is the application of the distillation equipment. Here are some other equipment. This is some optional device of this, like the fast heating system, the diesel further purification system. like the color of the diesel directly product from the standard equipped distillation system is the brown or yellow OU. By using the purification system, they can purify them to the lighter color. Thank you for like and welcome. Welcome to our live show. We are Group, a manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis equipment, and waste engine oil distillation equipment. And also we have the carbonization furnace to deal with some biomass, like the coconut shell and other things to the charcoal, the tar. Can I come to China to visit a refractory of course? Of course you can. It's in Henan province in central China. You can add our WhatsApp. Our sales manager will give you the location and other details of this equipment. And also we have our customers in 120 countries. In each continent, we have our customer or project cases. Here shows some cases in China and some other places. If you are not very convenient to come China, you can come to our project cases abroad. Yeah, you can add our WhatsApp directly, or you can tell us your contact ways privately, not in the comment section. You can tell us privately, then our sales manager will add you immediately. You can tell us your WhatsApp or email, telephone. Okay, and this is the 3D layout. So just any other questions, just feel free to ask in the comment section. We are the manufacturing of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis equipment. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. And then this is the pre-process of the carbon black, other optional device. This is for the waste tire. We can get 35% of the carbon black. We can have a pre-process. By getting them, they have the high heating energy that's similar to the coal, 7,000 kcal/kilogram. You can see this. After briquetting the carbon black to pellet, it could be directly used for industrial heating instead of coal. In this way, it just promotes the use value of the carbon black and also reduce the use of the coal, of the heating fuel, by using this briquetting machine. And this is to refining them to the carbon black powder. Here's a machine for the to pull the steel wire to crush the the tire to the particles and the feeding system and so on. And here is a customer visit. This is in our company in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province, and here is in our factory. To visit the furnace, and here is also in the factory, in the lobby of this. Some customer abroad. Here is a Europe customer that wants the always large pyrolysis plant. Here is a Africa customer that visits our. This is a prototype of this batch type pyrolysis plant in our factory. When you come here, the first equipment you see is this prototype for the furnace, condensation system, and the odor removal system. Here they all. The customer visits our factory. It's in Henan province in China. If you need to visit here, you can contact with us directly. Our sales manager will give you the locating of our factory. Here is some delivery of this equipment. Just whether you are in China or abroad, is that we have our optional just the translation team to take this equipment to your factory, and also some other after-sales service for the install, upgrade, and train the worker also is put out by our engineer. You don't need to worry about this. And here is the project cases. Here is the customer in Shanxi that have 8 batch type pyrolysis plants to deal with the coal tar sludge. And this is a Liaoning's fully continuous pyrolysis plant. Here is a Yunnan province, the batch type pyrolysis plant. Here is condensation system. The Anhui project in central China of the distillation equipment. Here are all the customer in China, and let's see some customer abroad. Here is the American workshop for the fully continuous pyrolysis plant of 50 tons per day. They are just have this finish the installation work to have this production nowadays. And this is the France work company. Here is also a fully continuous pyrolysis plant in Kazakhstan to deal with the waste tire. Here is the distillation plant in South Africa, in Mexico, Brazil. So we have our customers in more than 120 countries. Very convenient for you to visit our project cases to know the detail of our working efficiency, our working quality, and other details. So you can just contact with our sales manager to add this service. Here is a customer in Mexico, because in Mexico they have some subsidies from the government. So this customer have many line of the batch type. The main purpose to have this business is not to sell the flue oil. The main purpose is to get the subsidies. Brazil, Vietnam, Philippines, Nigeria, and Indonesia, Chile. Well, just in Indonesia and in Nigeria, we have our subsidiary company, our branch company, and our factory there. So you can just visit there. It's very convenient if you are in Africa. Some certificate, like this is the certificate in China for the high standard technology. Here are some IRS or some patents we have. We have several patents. For the purification system, the patent, and the odor removal system, the safety device, and so on. Here are all our patents. Okay, and here is some introduction about this. So if you want to know more information, you can just contact with us. We are Green Group, manufacturer of the waste tire with plastic pyrolysis plant. Here's the name of our company, the Henan Duying. Duying is because our Chinese name is Dongying, the same pronounce. The Duying Environmental Protection Technology Company that for the energy the recovery is all our environmental friendly technique. So we have several equipment for the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, pyrolysis sludge. Here is the equipment that we have. So I'm not sure is there anybody in my live show now. So if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. If you want to know more information, you can just add our WhatsApp and email. Thank you for watching today. Our live show will have an end in maybe 2 minutes. So we will have a communicate with you if you want to know more information about this. Here is the business flow. With tire pyrolysis plant, plastic pyrolysis plant, oil salt pyrolysis plant, or other hazardous waste, and the combination plant, oil or crude oil distillation machine, and so on. So here is today's introduction, and thank you for watching today. If you need to visit our factory, you can just add our WhatsApp or email to give you the location. We are the Chinese manufacturer of this waste tire with plastic pyrolysis plant. We can process this waste thing to blue oil, carbon black, fuel wire, and syngas. So thank you for watching today. It's time to say goodbye now. We will wait for 1 minute. If there are any questions, they can communicate. If they're not, so you can just ask our sales manager to get more information about the catalog and quotation. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for watching today. Goodbye.